OzChomp Warning. The following gameplay includes content for a mature audience. This may include violence, horror, blood and guts, spooky things, coarse language, even sexy rude stuff, drinky smoky tokey things or items including any or all of these themes. Some viewers may be uncomfortable with this. Please stop the video if you are not happy to hear or view such subject matter. Remember, it's just a game, so let's have fun. Thank you.
What?
Да.
Plastic skills to use it. No trick, alien. Not another paper attacks game.
What was that?
Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols!
Just so about you.
Don't met.
Huh?
See? Is you?
Idol threat has been eliminated. I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated.
possibly from space?
Who's being there?
All around thee, my son, lurk agents of destruction, dispatched on their fell mission by I know not whom. Could be Dodecalypse. That bastard's always screwing with me. In any case, bring me one of these KGB agents, so that I might peer into its insidious heart and know the face of its master.
Come now, don't be. You are enemy of Soviet Union.
Well, sooner or later the truth will out. Landing zone activated.
Show yourself.
War. This can end happily for both of us.
The winter was harsh. My secret inner fluids are still frozen solid. Melt the obstruction with thy superheated plasma. The benevolent warmth of a loving God. Accept this landing beacon in magnanimous thanks. Obviously canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic wastes. Get rid of those barrels! Well done! If I were not omniscient, I would be impressed. Really now, don't take it personally. Landing zone activated!
What, you shit?
What is that being?
He is gray! But I am being colorblind, so must be being green!
It's not potato.
Yes, man!
Who's that? You are being acceptable! Look at
These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them! Well done! Get thee gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated.
who's being cooked?
Walking Dali
What is that?
painting. What was that?
I
I
am
am
busy
not wanting to investigate. Resistance is futile! I try you not.
What is there?
So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Aw, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for furtive verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate our motherland.
Svolochi.
Da. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us.
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
Sexual manifestation!
Diversion's working, Crypto. Zombie agents are leaving the base. I want to make my way in.
Surrealism!
What is
Perhaps answer to the ridiculous soldier parody.
I'm inside the gate, Crypto. Keep drawing those KGB agents away.
Natalia has infiltrated our headquarters. Damn her and her coldly beautiful competence! Capture her at any cost!
Glad you could make it. There's a safe house not far away. I'm going to head over. Keep these agents off my back.
Back down here!
I'm going to go. Cover me.
Take intruders down! Not bad trick. Show me how. Oh! It's not being used.
Huge
Was
grace
ripped from body. Still. Don't let her get away!
Who invited all those guys? Take them out, Crypto.
Damn it!
Almost to the safe house.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Duh. But a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
Yes, peasants again can only give
What is that?
What was that? What is that?
What?
Dobry den, towarzysz.
Hey, man. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous. Did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Come now, don't be shy.
Supposedly, scientists are conducting many nuclear experiments in town. I suppose would explain I am being green lately. Green, I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his Gelda glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins. He's being strange as scientists are. Am I being drunk? Or am I being just sober in Soviet Union? Always, we are running out of fuel rods. They must send them on slowest icebreaker ship in all of Siberia. Ugh. I knew we should not have used Soviet Express, when it absolutely positively has to be there sometime within the next 6 months. What kind of stupid slogan is that?
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto.
Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby. Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
I'm not sure Control Top means what I'm thinking it means.
rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. That's
bag on doorstep, gag.
I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. That's...
Question corpse. Be attacking! Drop it! I am not wanting Zelensky!
That's almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can send in. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Not another paper boat. The Kraken wall. Be next! Yes! See attacking!
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I must have you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. It's brilliant. Some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I had to deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I look up the container onto the truck. Would you, comrade? Seems the authorities have been alerted to a presence, comrade. Ordinarily, I would defeat them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm driving, I'm going to follow me to the safe road to ensure our cargo arrives intact. Huh? like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them out from me while I load this last container on the truck. Would you, comrade? Seems the authorities have been alerted to a presence, comrade. Ordinarily, I would defeat them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm driving, why don't you follow me to the safe house to ensure our cargo arrives intact, huh? The truck is under attack! We must protect this cargo with our very lives! Courage, comrade!
Well done, Crypto! Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks.
Who's being there?
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really, something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he, the janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So just shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Nah, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
Come now, don't be shy.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your germs to yourself.
Please be sure.
Capture the body!
Chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes! I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalangopod on it. Oh well, it becomes. Carry on!
This can end. Who's being there?
Looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that one.
So really, find them!
Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes. Getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of deja vu. Brains would like you to know what's under that gas cloud. The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
Who's being there? I am not wanting to hurt.
reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to hold your nose.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute, I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
Arkvoodle's lines! Your weapons simply aren't calibrated for this sort of warfare, Crypto! They're practically useless against the Blisk! I think those crabby shells aren't bad enough! They've got defense shields! Try using a different weapon, Crypto. You must have something that can short out their shields! Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these Blisk. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have any ears.
See? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster!
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship!
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash, me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
If only our mothership was still intact. Its archived data on the Blisk might have helped me develop weapons upgrades capable of cracking those shells. But that data is irretrievable now. Oh, the theology!
OzChomp